If you are looking for Ultimate Team coins, I have the place for you. Head on over to easymuckcoin.com where you can purchase coins for as little as $45 a mil. I did not stutter. Link is in the description. Use code GS for 5% off. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, we got some things to talk about today, baby boy. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So today, definitely a bunch of new stuff that was went ahead and talked about. Couple things we want to go on ahead and talk about. One is the NFL playoff schedule. We're going to give our predictions on what should be an absolute phenomenal, and I mean phenomenal, batch of games on Saturday and Sunday. 2 back-to-back days of triple headers. Excuse me, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I cannot tell a lie. Really, really, really looking forward to that. If you guys follow EA Sports on Twitter, you will see that they had a hint, and something I never thought I'd see a day in my life, and that's SpongeBob. Yeah, I kid you not. No, SpongeBob. They tweeted out a picture of SpongeBob, said coming soon 1/7/21, and it looks like we are going to go. Now, you would like to think that, I mean, if we get ourselves a SpongeBob free safety, I'm going to be shook. I'm just going to be shook. I'm just going to, I'm going to be, I don't know. I don't know what it is I would do if I can get matched up across from me and I see Squidward free safety and middle linebacker Patrick Starr. I'm going to be shook. But that was a surprise that I did not. You'd like to think, excuse me, it's going to be, let me take a swig of this. Right now we swigging on Glacier Freeze, the baby blue Gatorade. It's in my top 5 flavors. It used to be number 1 until the white cherry came around. But you would like to think it's going to be uniforms. That they're going to go on ahead and have some type of uniforms involved in like the yard or something like that. Or you would think, who knows? We might mess around and get a Sandy Cheeks long snapper. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore, man. Like the amount of disrespect. You want to talk about disrespect? The amount of disrespect that they show us as a community is mind-boggling, right? First and foremost, is these goofy-ass collectibles right here. These bad boys quick sell at 500 coins per. You know how expensive these bad boys were during a Blitz promo? How much, real money you had to put in order to try your best to get one of the masters, which was Tyreek Hill or Cam Chancellor. 500 coins per, damn near disrespect, damn near slap in the face. I mean, because these things are they hold some value when the Blitz promo was out, because again you needed 100 or 200, however many you need. I just know that I have a bunch left over because I was doing house rules, I was doing all the solos, I was doing as much as I can, but I knew I wasn't putting no money towards it. Which, if you did put money towards it, I would say that was a smart investment, and you probably ate, and you probably had a whole bunch of coins, because the deals were really, really, really good. I'm not going to sit here and say you wasted your money. No, the deals were really, really, really good during the Blitz promo. But these tickets were pretty valuable, and so going ahead and make them 500 coins per is just wild to me. Absolutely wild. I mean 500, is that what they really sit down at a board meeting and say, what should we make these? Let's just make them 500 coins. Let's just make them damn near worthless, man. I have 36 of them, and I had to wait months. They were just sitting in my budget football. One snuck away, huh? Yeah, let me get all 500 of these coins. Oh, my Lord, man. I mean, I just don't know. Man, gameplay out later tomorrow. Definitely looking forward to that. It will be my first game with the new Kyle Williams that we went ahead and picked up yesterday for $525K. It's just an asinine to me that those are just 500 And then we got the whole Spongebob thing coming along. Anyways, man, we got predictions we're going to go on ahead and do. First up, on Saturday at 1:05 p.m. Eastern, we have the Colts and the Bills. And you could make a case for that man Allen for being MVP. That boy, and now I personally think it should go to, it should go to it should go to it should go to I personally think it should go to Goat Jers. I think it should go to Goat Rogers, but that's just my opinion. If you want to go Mahomes or, elsewhere, like there's a lot of, there's a handful of options. Derrick Henry, there's a handful of options where you can make a case. But, let's just not discredit the phenomenal year that Josh Allen had. It was absolutely dominant. And I have the Bills overtaking the Colts in that wild card. And then on the next one, we have the Rams against the Seahawks. Now this right here is a nice little NFC West battle that does not include my San Francisco 49ers, which I'm, definitely bummed out. It sucks too that not only were we the most injured team in the history of the NFL, salary cap wise, the amount of money we had sitting in IR was, the most ever for any team ever. But it's like we won too many games that we shouldn't have. We should have pulled an Eagles. We should have lost a few here and there to get a better draft pick. Like, I know you play to win the game. Now, obviously, now as a fan, I'm watching, and there are certain instances where I hope we lose because for the organization, it's better. It is what it is. Like, we easily could have had a top 6 pick or so if we just lost a few more games, But it is what I'm not going to be upset. Like, they should know better. Like, no, they're going to go out. They're going to try to participate. They're going to try to win and things like that. So, I think we got like the 12th pick or something like that. But anyways, yeah, the Eagles definitely started off a new trend that I think we should have participated in as well. Because a few more losses, baby, we could have got ourselves a nice little cornerstone of wherever we decided to go. But I'm going to go with the Seahawks over the Rams on this. It's very difficult to go against that man, Dangerous. Russell Wilson is phenomenal, and I hate him with a passion. But it's a love hatred. Like, I don't hate him like, I hate olives. I hate olives. Like, ugh, get him away from me. But I have so much respect for him because he's decimated my team time and time again. And it's just a competitive hatred that I have for him. And he's phenomenal. Like, he's so good. He's so good that I hate him. It's just tough to see the Rams really putting a lid on Dangerous because that boy Russell Wilson he's fierce and he's got some weapons and Lockett and DK. Like, they got some goons out there, man. So even though the Rams got some weapons too, but we're gonna go with the Seahawks on that. Then we got the Washington football team against the Buccaneers. You guys seen the viral clip Chase Young saying, "I want Tom Brady, bring me the GOAT. I want TB12." I got the Buccaneers on this one. I do, even though the Buccaneers are somehow the away team on this. That's what happens when you win the division, I guess. The Washington football team. Did the Bucks not? I don't even know anything about the Bucks division. I mean, it is what it is. The Washington football team will be hosted. That's because the Saints ended up overtaking everything there. The Washington football team against the Bucks. I got the Bucks. I feel like, to me, that's an easy game. Definitely shout out to what Alex Smith was able to overcome. It's a heartwarming story, from being told your leg might have to be amputated to now, back in the NFL and, starting and, rallying his team to a playoff berth. Like, that's, significant. And someone made a case, and it was like, the comeback player of the year award, just like, we should just name it after him and call it the Alex Smith Award. And I'm all for that because what he had to endure was absolutely phenomenal. Like, only story I could possibly see something is like if Shazier would have come back and were to play again. Like, those two stories are just so, like, injuries suck. I don't wish injury upon anybody. Like, I would never want someone to get hurt for my team to win. Like, injuries just suck. It's unfortunate. It's a part of any sport, but injuries suck. But glad to see him back. But I have the Buccaneers taking that one. And then on Sunday, we start with the Titans and the Ravens. That should be a very good game. I'm going to go with the Titans on that. I'm going to go with Tannehill. I'm going to go with the boys over there, Brown. I'm going to go with Henry. I'm going to go with the Titans and say they're going to go on ahead and overtake the Ravens. The Saints not at the Bears at the Saints. We're going to go with the Saints. And then we got the Browns and the Steelers. I'm going to go with the Browns. I feel like it's been 18 years since they made the playoffs. I feel like it's their time. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win a ship. I ain't saying that. Slow down. Slow down. I'm just saying that they finally made a playoff berth, and I think in 18 years, let them taste a round one victory, because they've been withheld for so long, and it would definitely be good for everyone who's a Browns fan. I know it's phenomenal after 18 years for your team to make it, and I hope at least one game minimum you guys get to taste that playoff victory. So for that reason, I'm going for the Browns alone. I really, really, really hoping they overcome the Steelers and get themselves a victory. Those are my predictions. Leave in the comment section your predictions. Gameplay out later tomorrow, and then we're gonna be back to streaming daily. I think tomorrow I'm probably just gonna stream some MK, a few hours, nice and slow and easy, and then Thursday I want to finish all 25 weekend league games on Thursday. Just have one super mega long stream on Thursday, just to knock weekend league out the way. It's kind of like taking medicine. It's nasty, it's disgusting, but just do it. Handle your business, get it over with, so you don't got to worry about it. That's how I look at weekend league. It's your boy GS. We're gonna go on and be signing out, man, and be wary, guys. We got a 6'7" Sandy Cheeks free safety that's coming our way. That's about to lock Randy Moss down.